Well, good morning, my friends. All right, so here's what's happening today. Today, I am on the way to set of The Real Short, and I'm playing a cop today. So that's gonna be cool. So here's what happens. So I don't know, if you're new to the channel, you're not gonna know any of this, but if you're not, then you know I had some truck issues along the way. And basically it was gonna cost thousands of dollars to get it fixed, and it was just sitting there on the street. So basically I no longer have that truck because it's gone. So, you know, someone came and took it away, gave me a couple of $100s. It was probably worth about that with the amount of stuff that had to be done to it. So anyway, so we find ourselves now in this land of Kyle of Hollywood. We're gonna call it Between Cars. You ever been between cars? So yeah, that's where we find ourselves. So what that makes it today is, I haven't told production or anything like this because it's like, it's nobody's business, right? So I'm taking the metro and the bus to set. Now I'm in Hollywood right now, and the set is in the valley on Lankershim. So right now I'm walking to the Hollywood metro station, and I have to get one of those like bus tap cards. So I'm gonna get one of those, take the train, take a bus, be there at set, say, hey, what's going on? I just parked my Ford Lightning around the corner. So, don't worry about, parking or anything like that. I got it covered. So yeah, that's what's going on. Hey, if you like independent film, you can support it by joining my Patreon at Kyle Hester Actor Guy, or you can join this channel right here for like $2 or $5 or whatever. I have like different things. It all goes to the same place, and we are between juggling everything else, finishing Preacher 6. So trying to come up with some money for the VFX funding. So licenses are like super expensive, and it all adds up. So yeah, so anything that you can do to help would be fantastic. But yeah, so we're at Sunset right now. Turn this camera around. If you recognize, this is the high school, Hollywood High. This is basically the way that I walk up to the boulevard every time I do it. So the difference now is that I'm actually walking up the boulevard to go catch a train. So, all right. So signed an NDA for proprietary stuff about the show. So I don't really know exactly what that means. It probably means like how they shoot, what they film with, like all that kind of stuff. So because I signed an NDA, I'm not going to be able to take you on set with me. But yeah, so just we're going to go there, and on the way back. So there and back, and I'll tell you how it all went and all that kind of stuff. So, but thank you for joining me. Okay, so where are we? So we're on Orange, and we are almost to Hollywood Boulevard. And that right there is the Hotel Roosevelt. And this right here is a parking structure. So just to get the bearings of where we're at. So this is pretty early. It's like around 8 o'clock in the morning. So there's not going to be much activity here on the boulevard, but that's where we're about to be. I love alleys. They're so cool. I think I'm gonna take like a walk just just up and down alleys one of these days, just to get some cool shots. So, oh yeah, I'm doing that. So this right here, coffee bean and tea leaf. Now something interesting, see, I used to drink Starbucks, and something happened along the way that they changed something in their production or something, because now I can't drink it. It's like, let's see, when I go this way, yeah, we'll go this way. So this is Hollywood Boulevard. We are on the Strip. Let's see who we got right here. Carole Lombard. Very cool. Across over there, the Mann's Chinese Theater, and they got him playing there right now. Horror movie. So, okay, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, beautiful day. So where we're going is across the street, and that is where the that's where the metro is, which is right down there. So you probably can't see it on this camera, but it's over there, trust me. Hard Rock Cafe. All right, so we're crossing the street over here. This is right by the Academy Awards, where they have those, Dolby Theater. I've gone up and down these stairs a bunch of times in videos. Don't have time to do that right now. So we're just gonna go TCB. Sorry, it's a little bright, might be a little silhouette-y, but that can also look cool, so we're just gonna go with it. This is the big mall. Here, we've got a bunch of stores in the big mall. All right, so this is where we are. We are at the Hollywood and Highland Metro Station, and we're gonna go directly down into the metro, get our tap card, and then get on this sucker. I'm gonna put my phone away while I'm doing the transaction. So yeah, so you got basically 2 levels of escalators. This is in Hollywood, in the middle of Hollywood, as you just saw. So you can get here from other places too. So, all right, so this is where I gotta get a tap card. So let me handle some business here, and then I'll be right back. All right, so check this out. I just found out that it's free all weekend, so I don't even need to get a card today, so I'm not going to. So, okay, so we are going to the B line. So, check this out. Wow, it's so breezy down here. Okay, so NoHo, 5:19 minutes. So B, yeah, so I'm just gonna walk this way. Cool. It's a pretty cool station here. All right. So let's have B Union Station. All right. You ever seen Escape from New York? I mean, this isn't quite that, but check this out. Okay, so Got the Beeline. Check this out. Hollywood and Highland. Okay, to North Hollywood. That's where we're going, to North Hollywood. So basically, okay, where are we? We are here at Hollywood and Highland. We're gonna get on here and we're gonna go to North Hollywood. So, and then that's gonna be somewhere up here, and then we're gonna get off up here, take a bus the rest of the way to 152, and yeah, to the location of the hospital set. So I don't know if it's like a set or if it's like, you know, it used to be a hospital or whatever, but so it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna find out, you know, what it is exactly, and that's cool. So all right, we're just waiting for the train. Little security. That's cool. I mean, it is, I tell you what, it is kind of creepy down here right now. It's like there's nobody here. I don't know the hours of this place or anything like that, like when they start. I could find out, like when the metro starts and stops. I don't know, but this is definitely a little creepy. Just, there's like one person sitting down there on a bench, just having a conversation. I don't know if she's on the phone or talking to herself, but she's talking. Well, I'm talking too, but I'm talking to a camera, so that's different, right? These are the questions. Okay, so that says, well, it just changed, but it did say 2 minutes. Yep, NoHo, 2 minutes and 17 minutes. So that means that they run every 15 minutes, because I know how to math. One minute. You can feel the wind. almost at North Hollywood Station, and we're gonna get out and see where we go. Like stopped and then kept going.
But that guy is not like the other girl.
Alright. So, yeah, okay. So we are in the North Hollywood Station. We are going to go up these stairs to the buses. Find out where those are. See, I could go. Yeah, I could go up the escalator, but I'm going to do this instead. I used to live in North Hollywood. When I first before I went, no, after CalArts, I ended up in North Hollywood. That was a little while ago. Okay, buses, street, exit Lancashire Boulevard West. That is where we're going. So alright, let's go ahead and do this. So, yeah, so it was a little weird there for a second. There was somebody who was like talking on the train there for a second. So, always kind of have to watch yourself, be aware of your surroundings in any big city. So, anyway, yeah. We're just taking these here stairs, and I hope you like this kind of like free form, just letting it roll, you know, kind of thing. So here we are. We are now in the above ground world. Let's see, this is Chandler, so I got to get on 152. I don't know where that is. Chandler. Let's see what this is. Chatsworth, Metro line. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. All right, now we're in business. So we need to cross the street, stand at that place right there, catch the 152. So we're gonna be going north on Lancashire. So, beautiful day. That was kind of a wild experience on the train. It's all free right now for the weekend, so Cool. All right, so I just got the news. Going the right way. We're on the right bus.
Lancashire and Canada, followed by Lancashire and Califia.
So I used to live around here actually. We're on Lancashire, and so basically I would be like a little bit west of here. All right, so we're at Lancashire and Van Owen. So we're kind of going like pretty far north on Lancashire, which is kind of cool. You can see the mountains in the foreground. Bus driver is pretty cool. I've been talking with her. So I don't know if you can see that place on the left there. There was a bunch of trees. So those trees are for like rentals for sets, stuff like that. So yes, they rent trees for movies and TV shows. So we're at Sherman Way. There's another place like down this way. It's called Green Sets, and that's where you can also rent a bunch of plants and all that kind of stuff. Trees, shrubbery. Danny's Liquor. I'm glad you guys are here on this adventure. Be sure to click like and subscribe and all that stuff. Join the channel. Help this actor get into a vehicle. Got a fire engine coming down the road.
Approaching Lancashire and Wally. Illegal drugs.
All right.
Or loud music.
So we just got off the bus. That was the bus that I was on just right there. Cool. So it's gonna be across the street over there. So we're gonna cross here because it looks like, wow, this is a crazy intersection. Look at this. You got this way, you got off that way, and this all merges. That's wild. Okay, so yeah, there's no way to cross the street over there, so we're gonna cross the street right here. All right, cool. All right, so we are 7900 block of Lancashire. I'm not gonna give the exact address of what the location is, but yeah, but we're close to it, I can tell you that. So you got a Food for Less over there, got McDonald's, Arco, Collision Center. Basically, you know, it's a city. We're North Hollywood, so. All right, let's see if this walk is gonna. Okay, so yeah, so this is Lancashire, so we need to stay on Lancashire. So we're gonna stay on Lancashire. Run! Run, Luke, run! 3, 2. All right. Excellent. All right, my friends. So, yeah. This is the adventure. This is the grand adventure. Kyle Hester is back acting for other people, not just making films. So this is pretty cool. And thank you for joining me on this crazy little adventure. And we'll see you later. I'll let you know what happens. All right, my friends. So day went great. And first day back on somebody else's set in a long time. So glad to be back on set. That's awesome. Well, someone's talking over there. But yeah, so just got off the bus, headed back into Hollywood. About to go back down into the North Hollywood station to go back into Hollywood on the train. So that's where we are right now. And yeah, let's do this. North Hollywood station. It's like a long elevator, escalator, you know, the moving stair things. They do have some cool art, huh? Look at that. It's like some Native Americans and some sombreros. That's cool. All right, so yeah. Two trains, 2 tickets. So don't need that. It's free today. That's very cool. Exit Highland. 5-minute walk. Okay, cool. Union Station. Union Station. Wait a minute. Exit Lancashire. Union Station. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and take the stairs. Don't want to go to Union Station. Okay. North Hollywood. All right. So there's nobody talking on the train. So I'm not gonna talk on the train. It's just kind of like weird. Everybody's quiet. So anyway, so we're back on the train. And we're gonna take it to Highland in Hollywood, back on the strip. And I hear things starting right now on the train. So let's do this.
Metro B line. This train's final destination station in downtown LA.
All right, my friends, we are in Hollywood. We have done a successful mission into the first day of shooting. How we got there with no vehicle and successfully made it back. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, tomorrow I gotta do it all over again. Except tomorrow, we're going to Chatsworth, which is way out in the valley. So it's like an hour-and-a-half train ride. 2 trains, the one that we just took, and then we get on another one. We get on another one that goes from North Hollywood station to Chatsworth, which is a long way. So cool, but hey, you know, you do what you got to do. So, and this is what we got to do. And yeah, so we'll see some sunshine here in a minute as we go out of this Hollywood train station. All right, this is it's a free-for-all. All right, we'll take the stairs. Stairmaster to have the stairs. Oh my God. Why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Are we gonna do that again? Oh my God. See, if I don't do it, you guys are gonna say you wussed out on those last stairs. So I gotta take the last stairs. Ooh-wee. See that though? That's sunshine. My goodness. Okay. If you ever need to work out, just come to the metro station and climb these stairs. Oh my God. All right, I did it. And here we are. Hollywood Boulevard. All the people. Yeah. How you doing, brother?
Have a good day, man.
You too, my friend. Be well.
And he said,
So most of the time we come here early in the morning.
he said B-A-A-L. So you understand B-A-A-L means L-O-R-D. L-O-R-D means B-A-A-L. So I said, this place is wicked, man. And they put it in the Bible so you can follow their God. B-A-A-L.
So, Hollywood Boulevard in the busy time. Crazy. This is what it looks like. Hello. All right. We got the Man's Chinese Theater. This is what it looks like when there's a bunch of people there. So, all right, who are we gonna look at? Let's go. What is this? Oh, well, that just happens to be Clint Eastwood. So, okay, there you go. So we got Clint Eastwood on that random stop, because that's what we do.
When we went, you could climb the temple. You could go inside to the where the idol, the jade idol was. When we went back,
I think my father-in-law is going to appreciate this one. What's happening? I'm not going to say any nicknames or any, names. It's father-in-law. You know who you are. All right. So. All right. Hope you guys had a good time on this one. And yeah, so whenever I do shoots and on other people's stuff, I will take you along with me, and I'll shoot what I can. And so I shot what I could today, which is the travel to and from. So join, subscribe, click like, join the Patreon. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.